Every day in Washington, D.C., there is a war going on in the streets. Not a war of hatred, but one of necessity. This war is a struggle for transportation. It's estimated that nearly 500,000 people commute into and out of D.C.'s 65 square miles on an average workday. Add that to the 600,000 people that live inside D.C. and the 16.4 million tourists that flock to D.C. annually, and the number of people traveling into, out of, and inside the city every day are staggering. In many cities, a network of buses is quite sufficient to handle the day-to-day transportation needs. In Washington, D.C., this simply isn't enough. The sheer number of commuters and tourists requires a rapid transit system. In D.C., this system is called the Metro Rail. The Metro Rail, or more commonly the Metro, is a system of 86 entry and exit stations spanning 106 miles of track. It provides speedy transportation to nearly half of D.C.'s full-time residents on a daily basis, and also accommodates commuters via lines into both Virginia and Maryland. On average, the Metro transports nearly 750,000 riders a day during the work week and up to 500,000 on Saturdays and Sundays. These numbers almost double the statistics for the Metro bus system. So why the Metro instead of driving?
If you have a car, obvious reasons, traffic is terrible on the Beltway. Like, I stay in Lanham, trying to get to Bethesda in the morning is hectic. Like, it takes me about 2 hours to get to work.
The Metro is quicker, it's less traffic, less waiting, and it has a lot of stops and locations that gets you closer to it, or on some bus line that we won't be far from the destination.
It's much easier to just hop on and off the Metro than a car and look for parking and pay for parking. And there's often traffic, and so you get to avoid being stuck in traffic.
Speed, access, easy. I find the Metro very easy to negotiate compared to other metros around the world that I've been on. No traffic, get to your destination faster.
In short, the Washington, D.C. Metro helps those traveling into and out of the city by providing a safe, timely alternative to the highway, which also eases congestion for those who need to drive. So the next time you find yourself traveling into the nation's capital, you might want to think about letting the Metro help you too.